welcome to Da Nang. Welcome to the beautiful My Khe Beach. Look at this. We're morning right now. The water is getting more calm. It's very good. But we're gonna take a stroll now today on the beach. The boys are all in the Kala Kala. So this is where I started right now. But I actually wanna see how it looks over there. I wanna see if the Premier Village, I think they renovated or they closed it down for the public completely. But we will find out today, guys. The water looks very nice and refreshing. Maybe I should go on my first dip soon. I've been in the water, I think, only 2 times last year. Yeah, I think 2 times. And maybe I should do it more often this year. I feel like if I would drink, hello. Thank you so much. Have a good day. If I would drink alcohol on a hangover and then on the morning afterwards going in the water, like this refreshing hangover cure, I would do it more often probably. Maybe the secret to having a good life is starting drinking and smoking again. I think that's a very good thing, yeah. Just kidding, guys. Stay healthy, guys. Stay healthy out there. I'm not drinking and not smoking forever, but I'm not gonna do it on a regular basis. It has to be something special, a special occasion. And maybe it will happen this year. I don't know. At the moment, it's not the case. My best friend is coming next month. It could be something. Maybe I'm gonna do another bachelor party because I'm gonna have another wedding. So hopefully this year. I can do a bachelor party every year. Oh, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm in a very healthy relationship. I don't need to do bachelor parties. I can, if I want to go out and do anything, I can always go wild. I usually live stream these things, so because I always say, if I would not do it in front of a lot of people live streaming, then maybe it's not the right thing to do anyways, right? So we usually drink, have fun on live streams on a German channel. I think I had few drinking live streams here as well on this channel. One time in Nha Trang and I think a few times here. I'm not sure, I don't remember anymore. It looks very nice today, the water. Very inviting. It is morning right now. And as you can see here, the area where you have to walk and there's nothing else, it's not that busy. I'm just wondering what happened to the pool. One of my favorite places to go if I want to do a beach day. I usually went always there. I always went to Premier Village. I also had the Accor membership. And now Premier Village is not a part of Accor anymore. You can rent out those villas actually, monthly basis even. We reviewed one time, one of those villas. I forgot how much it was. Maybe $3,000. But then you live in a resort style pool villa on the beach. I mean, they're usually not on the beach, the cheaper ones, they are a little bit inside, but it's still one area. So you could go with your bathing suit directly to the ocean. And let's check out, let's explore what's going on here in the Premier Village with the Nordica Beach Club. That was the name, Nordica Beach Club. It looks, everything is closed, guys. What a shame, dude. What a shame. Well, I don't know what they're gonna do with it. it's too good of a place to not use it. And I don't know if there are enough people living in these houses to have a private pool to make it sense, to make it make sense, right? To make it like a private community pool for the villas. I don't think there are enough people in there. Huh. They did not even have enough when it was a full-run hotel. So that's why they opened up also to the public. So you were able to do minimum consumption and buy a day pass. And let's check it out, guys. It's so sad. 1 week ago, I watched the old video when I did it here. It's so nice, this place, guys. Now it looks like an abandoned building. Wow, this is so sad. I had such a great time swimming over here. I mean, this is a little bit dramatic. Maybe I'm gonna make a thumbnail out of that. Yeah, that looks good, right? That is a dramatic thumbnail. I hope you clicked on it. And if you did, thank you. But it's not a clickbait. Premier Village is closed. The pool. I know a lot of you really enjoyed it there too. And had great time over here. With the slightly overpriced $5 coconuts. Oh shit! Oh my god, why do I do this? Like I always tell you, don't stand under the coconut trees. Look at these big coconuts. They're bigger than my head. You gotta be careful, guys. You gotta stand in between these places. Wow, juicy coconuts, guys. So the city is full, it's packed. Lots of tourists are here. But as you can see, we just walked a little bit and we have it kind of calm here. I still would not recommend you seeking shelter under the shade under the coconut trees. It's a little bit dangerous. But other than that, it's a beautiful beach part here. Beautiful. People in the water over there. Yeah. It's just everywhere in Da Nang where it's not convenient to park, it's not going to be that busy, guys. So there's a sign there. You have to go 100 meters to the right or 100 meters to the left. You're actually not allowed to swim in there. So if hypothetically the, what is it called again? The lifeguard sees this person, he will whistle. I think the lifeguard is somewhere there in the shade. So as you can see here, this is Premier Village. You were able to book hotel nights here, up to 4-bedroom houses, or yeah, maybe 5. I'm not sure. I forgot the exact number. After this, Premier Village is Pullman. I did a review on that. After Pullman is Furama, and I did a video on that too. Both great places, especially the beach parts there. As you can see there, it's beautiful. And I think Furama might be my favorite at the moment because the layout and everything and the space, and it looks very beautiful. And Marcus told me they have a very nice steakhouse there, a new one on the beach. Wow, videos coming, guys. Gotta make a video on that too. So yeah, this is right on the corner to the Antung area, okay? So the most touristy places for Western tourists because of nice pavements and convenience, probably it's the Antung area, then Sonsha, and there's many different tourist areas, but there are always different types of tourists also. Like some neighborhoods is very Korean, some neighborhoods other nationalities. It's all mixed. I mean, the majority is probably with Korean tourists. It's also the #1 tourist in the country. But here in the Antung area is pretty mixed. Pretty mixed, guys. But yeah, I think this is the #1 reason why people come here to Da Nang. It's the beach. If you have $100 to $200 to spend, I would always recommend you go to these beach resorts. Don't eat there inside for the dinner. Go out, explore. Maybe have breakfast if you have a light stomach. Only stay breakfast in the hotel. If not, try out the Vietnamese breakfast dishes. Vietnam is a huge breakfast country. They absolutely love to eat in the morning. I don't. But if you are a breakfast guy, you will have fun here, guys. They have so many good places. And some of those places, they're literally only open until 10 a.m., right? So they are 5 to 10 a.m. And then you get like so good dishes, crazy. It's very nice. If I would be a breakfast guy, Vietnam, big on that. You will always get a coffee in the morning. You will always get something to eat at 5 o'clock if you want to. Probably not in the Western places because the Western places open at 10, something like that, 10, 11. The restaurants, I mean, there are coffee shops that open at 7 also with Western food. So I think it's gonna be fine. But yeah, try yourself out. Try some different dishes, guys. It's gonna be amazing. And if you walk here, you don't hear any kind of street noise. No street noise at all. Because of this Premier Village resort, it's a huge buffer to the next street. So it feels like you are secluded. Look at this. Where do you have this beautiful of a beach so close to the main tourist area where everyone is, right? So it's absolutely packed over there, but people like to have convenience, stay there and not here. So this is amazing for all people who like it either way. Crowded, busy, lively, and convenient. I'm a type of that. I'm not a type I want to lay alone somewhere in a empty island or something. I like to have life, so that's why Da Nang has the best of two worlds. It's almost a beach guide here. I have to make a video on the northern beach parts. Whenever this is too rough, you can actually go there, but it will come soon. It will come soon. But yeah, as you can see, the ocean looks very pretty today. Like yesterday as well. I'm super excited and I actually want to go in there soon. In some of those areas, there are people in there. As you can see here, it's a red flags. No, not your ex, but red flags, and in the middle there's a yellow flag. And I guess that's where you can go in. I don't think there are green flags on the beach. I've never seen a green flag here. But maybe if I see one, I will film it. Yeah, I really thought of doing a walking tour one time, just on the beach, just a long walking tour, ambient walk. But probably on sunrise because there's more action over there. I remember 3 years ago, there was nothing here. This was the private beach of our dog. When I started dating my wife, 3.5 years ago actually, sometimes we met here in the night and then just let the dog run around here everywhere. We met here, we were sitting over there. There was no business, no nothing, just a public restroom. No locals, no one was here. It was just empty every evening. And we just let the dog run and dig and everything. Even though it's illegal. Cannot have your dog here, only on a leash, but it's a small little dog. A little little lady. And this is like the public entrance here. You can walk up here. Look at this. Someone just stole some coconuts. Okay, guys. I guess if they're on public land, every citizen can take it, right? It's Vietnam. It's not privatized. Those coconuts on the beach have to be for all the citizens, right? I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments. Maybe you know it. This is also a place you could park your car. If you come with a car, what I don't recommend, but maybe you're Vietnamese and you just drive around with a car. I know some people. You can park your car here. You can park your motorbike here, but you have to pay a little fee. Now check this out. No littering, no parking, no picnics, no hammocking. No hammocks allowed, guys. I never see any hammocks here. That makes sense. What is this? For polyols only. Huh. Here, the Draco Hotel. They're building something there. It's going to be very interesting, guys. Very interesting. Look at this. Coconuts dropped on the floor. Dangerous, guys. Be aware. There are probably more people dying on coconut injuries than on shark attacks in Vietnam. Someone please fact check me. I really want to know. I could imagine, because I don't think there are sharks in here in this sea. If there are sharks in there, it's going to be the last days of them. They're going to end up in a noodle soup. Oh boy. This is crazy. This was always a big building. I thought it was always closed. It was like a failed business, and then they completely demolished it and rebuilt it into Kala Kala. And now they are very, very successful. And I think it is the perfect thing that always was missing here in Da Nang, the Kala Kala Beach Club. But it's always good to have competition, and I think it's gonna be something else there too. This is the public beach access way. Look at how beautiful that looks, guys. This way to there, right? Wow. Pfand. That's the word for the day. Pfand, Leergut. But I feel like there's still a lot of more room. Maybe they prepare this only in the evening when the sun goes down a little bit, right? There's Marcus sitting over there. They're living life here. But how beautiful is that? Let's walk back there. I think you are able to walk right now. At a specific time there was the water coming out all the time, and you were not able to walk all the way to the Antung area here, or to the, I think this is all the Mian Beach. But now we can see the other beach club from here. So it seems like they're gonna renovate also the building to it. It's like a sketchy karaoke bar. I think it was. I'm not 100% sure, but whenever I see luxury KTV, and it always looks sketchy. But as you can see, they demolished everything, yeah. And I think it's gonna be done in this year. I mean, I don't know. I hope it will be done in the next few months, and it should be, because it's like high season, right? You want to be ready for high season. You want to be ready for June, July. This is gonna be pumping, guys, and it's gonna be super close to the. This is literally the Antung sign is over there. They already built something here, It's gonna be amazing. I'm excited, guys. There are some jet skis over here, some very old ones, broken down jet skis, and then a little bit newer ones. I'm wondering if you can rent out a jet ski. I don't know. I know it's possible in the north where the beach is more calm, the water, but here it's a little bit rough. There's a drone flying over here. Who's flying the drone, guys? Ah, a local. I guess it's a package. So you need some licenses for flying a drone. Not sure how it is with locals. But if you're a foreigner at the moment, they will take it away at the moment. Be aware where you can fly. Usually, the last few years, it was very easy to fly around here at the beach. And it's no problem because the airport is very close by, right? So if everything what you go towards the city center, you're going closer to the airport. So be aware of that. And it can also be very expensive and problematic if you fly around anywhere there. Usually, anyone said something here, but it's still, you need a permit, so I can't tell you to do it or not. But be aware it's not legal to just fly around everywhere. Even though this looks very beautiful here. Hey, grüß Gott. Oh, that's cool. I had to ask the dude where he got the fat tire bike from. He said a bike shop, not online, a bike shop 5 kilometers in Sonsha. So yeah, I really want to have this kind of bike. It's so cool. I think it's the perfect thing for these neighborhoods driving around, you know. Especially if you want to move a little bit outside and you don't want to take a motorbike or the electric scooter, you can just get an electric bicycle. So you don't need a license or a number plate or something like that because it's a bicycle. A bicycle, yeah, I don't think you need a helmet. If you drive far, I would recommend you to wear a helmet anyways. Because I see so many small little accidents. Yesterday, oh my God. Yesterday we stopped the walk over there, right? We stopped the walk over there and then I saw something crazy. 2 motorbikes, one with one guy and one with a couple. I think maybe European on the motorbike, right? And then the car did a U-turn like this illegally, okay? So I don't know how it is in Vietnam, but I think it's the same. When the line is completely through, you are not allowed to make a U-turn. You cannot cross the line, right? So, but please let me know in the comments, my Vietnamese viewers. That's probably. Let me know if that's the case. You are not allowed to cross just this line here. You have to go to an intersection and drive around. So another taxi driver, like always, just made a U-turn and hit the guy on but he was like going around it still. So he was hit, but still made it somehow not falling off and driving away. The car drove away quick and the guy drove in this direction. And I'm just like, oh my God, why don't I have that on camera? Because it's the perfect example why you should be careful driving a motorbike here on the beach road. Especially on the beach road, this is the most common accidents. Or trucks. But really, for example, they don't like to do Vietnamese. In that perspective, respect to them, they go the straight way, you know. If the navigation tells you to drive this way and you're here, they go this way instead of driving like this around. But yeah, the problem is they're standing there at the hotel and then they just make a U-turn. They turn around. And some of them are on the phone or not even privately. Let's say they're on the phone and doing Grab, right? Or they turn off the Grab sign or anything like that. And then they did not look for 1 second and then a motorbike comes out from a area you cannot really see. So this is how those accidents happen, guys. And I see this so often with the car drivers. But it's always funny. Especially, I mean, I don't know foreign car drivers, so I always hear from car drivers that they don't like Vietnamese car drivers, they always complain about the motorbikes. And the motorbikes complain about the car drivers. I guess that's the thing. But yeah, I'm the voice for the walkers. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Check out this video here and see you on the next walk.